teams tonight already have an ACC win. For Dartmouth, it came against Boston College in Chestnut Hill on the 29th of November.
17 made threes. Dartmouth was shooting the ball unbelievably well. And you see it tonight. They're looking for shots. They're looking for threes. They're capable of shooting. That's how they already have an ACC win. They're 17 made threes. It's their strategy and where they're coming in. And they've got multiple guys that can do it. They've got multiple guys that can create for those shots. For Notre Dame, you've got to contest shots. You've got to be able to give them nothing easy. Obviously, they did that against Syracuse, being able to limit how many threes they take and make them tough when they do have to take them.
Dartmouth already has 5 3 attempts, connecting on 2 of them. Cornish slides it out. Big 3 back to Monroe. He can't get it down the cylinder. And now Imes, who subs onto the court during the media break, gives Alako a rest. Now Davis with it. Shrewsbury has it rattle around, and it's no good.
Got a good tempo look for Braden Shrewsbury, but Dartmouth right back down.
Cornish can't have the roll. Notre Dame back on the attack.
Cornish is looking to score every time. I mean, he's looking to create or be able to finish every time down the floor. Dartmouth again with this 1-2-2 zone look.
Cornish had 18 points against Boston College. Bouncer off to Shrewsbury. Konieczny has his pocket picked by Merkel. Now Williams for 3. It's just not a clean offensive look. It's fast-paced for the Big Green.
It's tough. Notre Dame's done a great job. There's no offensive rebounds for Dartmouth. They've done a great job of one and done on the defensive end after they contest a shot, or if they just miss one, being able to get a rebound and then go down and be pretty effective on offense so far here.
Trey Davis off to Konieczny. As it miss, and it'll stay Notre Dame's way. Micah Shrewsbury in his 2nd season at the helm for the Notre Dame Fighting Irish, trying to build up a program coming from Penn State. Was at the NBA level as an assistant coach for the Celtics.
And Coach Shrewsbury is one of the best in the game at X and O. He does such a great job of motion continuity, also with matchups. He's looked at some matchups even here tonight. You see him be able to draw up some things, be able to find some tendencies, and just get the most out of his teams.
Konstantin Avsnowski battling down low. Couldn't turn it into points. Cornish. Without a shot, passes it off. Beautiful hook by Monroe.
And Monroe is the one guy for Dartmouth that really can score inside. Has some post moves, nice right-handed hook, good positioning straight up from Monroe there inside.
Coming off 8 points against UIC on Sunday, Monroe is. Konieczny, the local kid, bounces it off to Imes. Davis charging in, works the angles and hits the geometry.
Great job by Tay Davis of getting an angle on his man and then an angle on the basketball to be able to finish. Really good job by Tay Davis of just creating space and finishing the basketball.
Into the paint. Quickly off the iron is Merkel.
Notre Dame again, one and done. No offensive rebounds given up. Just get the defensive rebound and finish possessions.
Konieczny. No good on the 3. Cornish with a contested 3. As it goes out of bounds and goes the other way. McLaughlin in his 8th season, trying to bring Dartmouth into Ivy League contention. Picked last in the preseason poll right now, but through his 8 seasons, trying to move them up and get them into that title conversation, looking for a bid into the NCAA tournament.
And he talked to shoot around today about building a culture, about having an Ivy League kids that know how to play smart, know how to play the right way. They're committed to being able to build something special. Just trying to get over to be able to build that and really have that translate into wins. Good break here by Abundance and be able to get out of it. A freshman for him that's starting and being able to make some plays for him.
Dartmouth within 3. Low-scoring affair so far. 13-10. Sanasinowski passes off to Imes. Imes works through a trio of defenders.
Fantastic move by Imes on the spin to be able to get his eyes on the rim early and be able to finish that up off the glass.
Robinson. Now pass off to Mitchell Day. Oh, left open. Can't do that.
While he's the big that can score, he's also the big that can shoot. And Rowe with a great shot. He comes off the bench with Cornish, two of the top 5 scorers coming off the bench.
Shrewsbury stuck underneath. Now Konechny looking for an offensive set. Tate Davis gets loose, battles, and hits the contact and takes it and gets the shot.
Great job of Tate Davis to be able to go off 2 feet, find the contact, eyes still on the rim, being able to finish. Again, Tate Davis having a great basketball game here to start the game.
Davis 4 points, 2 for 3 from the field. Monroe, a little bit of a heat check, follows his own shot. Big man then takes it underneath. Notre Dame was looking for a travel. Out to Cornish with the fadeaway. And a hard-fought offensive set. Does not give Dartmouth any points.
Cornish has missed his look so far. Nice cut.
Cornish there taps it away from Konechny. Vincent. Oh, the Irish still playing with pace. No one's really slowed down the game just yet. And Cornish steps over and will get charged for the blocks. Fighting Irish up for Imes, hitting the spin. Hit that B button, why don't you?
Well, welcome you back. It was a big first inning for Notre Dame. So far this series, it's been a big first inning for the Cardinal, but Notre Dame says, oh, we're going to take some of your magic and we're going to use it here in Game 3 of the series. It was Addie Amaral with a double, and then Pack being able to bring it home.
Absolutely. Notre Dame starting off the way that they needed to start off for this series. Now they find themselves even again, 2-2. They've hit 6 runs or 6 hits in the first 2 games with 2 runs, and now in the first inning they tied those runs with 2 on only 2 hits. So Notre Dame looking to keep that streak going here for Game 3.
Brings up Anna Holloway, the second baseman for Notre Dame. Holloway checks on a swing. It's a strike nonetheless. Side on Holloway. 2-1. Holloway, the sister, Alexis Holloway, one of the program's great in the circle. Came and followed her sister to Notre Dame. She swings and misses there to even the count at 2 apiece, and the 2 of them are a great bond, great relationship, and talk about sisters, and then you also talk about softball as well.
Yeah. Well, and because of the COVID year, they were actually able to play together, which wouldn't have happened otherwise.
2-2, swing and a miss. Holloway goes down. Chung picks up her first strikeout of the day. It's a really good piece of pitching that goes low and away and drops right off the table.
Absolutely. Kylie Chung doing a great job of handling Anna Holloway this series.
Rebecca Ecker, the freshman, up against Chung. Came in as a late game sub in on Friday for Rachel Allen as they brought in Alexis Laudenslager for Notre Dame, and earns the start today. Takes a pitch inside.
Yeah, Eckert getting lots of experience as a freshman here. Her and Rachel Allen dueling it out for that spot. Seems that ball just slipped right out of those hands. You know, again, I don't necessarily want to just make the highlight the weather, but it does affect your fingers there. You got to keep them warm so you can really feel that ball, and looks like that ball just slipped out of Chung's hands.
Talking with Kevin Bass, the SID, and understanding that some of the roster hasn't seen weather like this, with them being natives of Southern California and how the Pac-12 used to be, and being some nice weather, especially at this time of year, that you could find between Arizona, Arizona State. I don't think there's a bad time in March to be in Arizona. However, in South Bend, might be a little colder than Arizona when they used to be out there.
There's a couple bad times to be in the Midwest for sure.
2-2, Eckert launches one, it's off the scoreboard. Notre Dame responds. It's now 3-2 Irish.
That is an absolute huge statement from the freshman Rebecca Eckert, getting all of that ball and hitting it off the scoreboard. That's exactly how you want to respond when you had the lead and then they took back the lead. And now Rebecca Eckert just getting all of that ball. Great piece of hitting from the freshman.
Now the offensive onslaught for Notre Dame continues here in Game 3 after being only held to 6 hits through the first 2 games. They already have 3.
99, Christina Williamson.
Now Christina Williamson, right fielder, takes a pitch inside.
Now if I'm the Irish hitters right now, I'm gonna really work my patience while keeping the attack mentality. We see that Kylie Chung struggling a little bit to find that zone, maybe to really hit her pitches. So if I'm in there right now, I'm going to be patient. I'm going to take my time. I'm going to wait for the pitch that I am looking for. Really take advantage of this right now.
For Chung, she's had her stuff all weekend. Is it just the fact that Notre Dame has seen her now for a 3rd time?
That's definitely a factor. They've seen her. They know what she's throwing. They're prepared. You know, great hitters are going to make the adjustment, and they're going to, they're going to make that adjustment on what they've seen. And that's what they're doing right now. They're making that adjustment, know what Chung's going to throw at them.
One-two, swing and a miss. Christina Williamson goes down via the strikeout.
In just 72 hours, this stadium behind me will be filled with students, fans, alumni, donors, and supporters of the Fighting Irish and supporters of the Hoosiers. And for Notre Dame, they understand that this is unlike anything that the house that Rockne built has seen before. It's a home playoff game. And in a historic program, there's very few times you can have a first. And for Pete Bavacqua in the athletic department, they understand what's in front of them.
I think that we're going to host the first ever playoff game on a campus as a home field advantage. And that's really what it is. I mean, the CFP was adamant about that. And our goal and our belief and our expectation is going to sound like a Notre Dame home football game. It's going to feel like a Notre Dame home football game.
And with so much anticipation building for the in-state rivalry, Pete Bavacqua was open about his call to fans and understanding that the moment will be met.
Yeah, I think we have some of the greatest fans in sports, the most passionate fans in sports, and just to, feel that pride. This is a key moment for Notre Dame football. You were only going to have the chance to do this once for the first time.
Notre Dame discussed throughout the week how they want to make this their home playoff game, and for them, they're going to do just that. They will give away towels to fans as they walk into the building, commemorating the first that Notre Dame Stadium will see, but also to get their fans pumped up and to create an atmosphere that'll be unlike any other. Notre Dame kicks off the college football playoff on Friday, December 20th at 8 p.m. You can catch that game on WVFI, the voice of your Fighting Irish. From in the north end zone of Notre Dame Stadium, I'm Jacob Irons for NDTV.